welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my December favorites video. So I'm going to go over my repeat favorites as always at first, and then I will jump into some of my other favorites, and then at the end of the video I'm going to tell you guys what my absolute favorite product is from this month. Now I'm still loving the Not Your Mother's, what is it? I can't say it. The Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. Still loving it. I have it in my hair today. This is on second day hair, and I really like it. I also want to note too that I don't think I've said this in my previous two videos, because this has been my favorites now 3 times in a row, I believe. But I like it better when my hair is curly. I feel like I can get away more with using dry shampoo, and this is just in general with curlier hair. I feel like it's harder with straighter hair, but at the same time my girlfriend has been using this in her hair straight all the time and she's been loving it too. So, but just in my experience, I prefer it more on me with curlier hair, wavy hair. I think it really helps to hide the grease, and then this really, you know, actually hides it, because you can still tell that I have grease when I have curly hair, but I think it's easier. I find that this dry shampoo hides it better when my hair is wavy. I'm still loving the Glam Glow Palette Mud Set when it's exfoliator and when it's a lip balm. The lip balm is amazing and the exfoliator is great for exfoliating my lips. So I would definitely check this out if you have the money for it. I am also still loving the combination of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Starlight Highlighter and then the brush, the A23 brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills, to use to highlight my cheekbones. So I use this to highlight my cheekbones. Today, I actually have a giveaway going on my Beauty Vlogger 101 channel. I'm giving away 2 Carly Bible palettes. So I used this highlighter right here on my cheekbone, which is actually looking really nice. I don't really go to this palette that often, because I have so many other palettes that I just prefer, but that one is still a good one. So if you guys want to win it, I will link my Beauty Vlogger 101 channel below, as well as the video, so you guys can win it. It ends on January 2nd. But anyways, this highlighter is just the perfect highlighter if you have lighter skin, and this is just a great brush to use to place it. So another product that I'm still been loving is the Colourpop Gel Color in Swerve. I used this in the makeup tutorial that I did on my Beauty Vlogger 101 channel. It's for the Carly Bible palette giveaway, so it will be linked down below. But it's just the perfect gel eyeliner to use to line your eyes. It's very similar to the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. I'm not sure which one I prefer more, just because the Maybelline one's a little bit old, so it's kind of hard to compare. But this one goes on so smoothly, and it's my favorite one from Colourpop. I really like some of the other ones too, but this one is just my favorite because I always have to line my eyes, and like majority of the time I'm using this. Now my last repeat favorite is the NARS Stephen Klein palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. I did a giveaway for this palette. I did a demo and review for you guys, so that will be linked down below. But it's just a great palette. I believe it's still available. You got your bronzer, your highlighter, your blushes. I'm taking this to travel. I'm actually, as of the time that this is posted, I believe I'm in Hong Kong or I'm leaving Hong Kong. I think I'm in Hong Kong. I'm not sure, but I am traveling, so I took this with me, and I'm so glad, because it's something that I have like all of my powders just in one little palette, so that's great, right? Alright, so now we're going to move into other products that I have been loving that aren't repeat favorites. The first thing that I want to mention is this brush. This is the blush brush from the Sephora Glitter Happy Brush Set, which I will show you now the whole set. But this, out of the entire set, that is my favorite brush. So it looks like this. It's really cute. I think all of these brushes are fantastic. And I used a bunch of them in the Carly Bible makeup tutorial that I recently did on a Beauty Vlogger 101 channel. But the blush brush is my favorite, because what's great about it is you can apply the blush and then you can blend it out with the same brush. As you guys have seen on my channel, I've done so many makeup tutorials where I would go in with the MAC 168 brush, and then I would, oh, I don't have it, but and then I would blend it out with the Sigma F55 brush. This I can do 2 in 1. So that is what I absolutely love about this brush. Another brush that I want to mention is the Morphe G14 brush. I got this brush because Amanda Ensing recommended it for paint pots. So I got this, and I've been using it for I dipped it into my Colourpop Swerve gel liner to put all over my lid for my New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. I've used this in my Carly Bible palette makeup tutorial where I put the BH Cosmetics, what was it called? I moved it. It's like a long-lasting eyeshadow base. It's basically like a MAC paint pot, and then put this on my lid with it, and that's why it's dirty. So I really like it for placing MAC like paint pots, whether it's from MAC, BH Cosmetics, the Swerve, or the Colourpop gel liners. I'm so glad Amanda Enzing mentioned that because I've always been using my Sigma P82, but I've been needing a backup just in case things get dirty, so I'm so glad that I have this now. I also want to mention this blush from City Color Cosmetics. This is the Be Matte blush in Blackberry, and it's just a beautiful color. It's what I'm wearing today, and I've been loving it, and I think I did use it in my New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. It was a recent makeup tutorial. I believe it was that one, but I love it. I think it's a great color. There's great pigmentation. I definitely want to get more of these. I have Guava as well. I haven't used that one yet, but I want to get more because I think these are great blushes and they're very affordable. Also, during the month of December, there is Christmas, and I absolutely love a red lips, and the combination that I've absolutely been loving is the MAC Cherry Lip Liner and then the MAC Lipstick in All Fired Up. I've mentioned this in previous videos. I've worn it in previous videos, and I think that this combination is just so beautiful. And I will link down below. I know I definitely wore this combination in my Winter Wonderland tag, so I will link that down below for you guys so you guys can see it on my lips. But I think it's just a perfect Christmas red, and this, I don't know if you can get it in the limited edition packaging anymore, but you can get it in the permanent collection. All Fired Up is just the perfect red color, and I love it paired with cherry. Now, I mentioned that the Swerve Gel Liner is what I love to wear most of the time whenever I'm lining my eyes, but whenever I'm doing a more glittery look, like if I'm using a titanium finish eyeshadow with glitter or something, I like to go in with a liquid eyeliner. So I've been loving the NYC liquid eyeliner. It's just a great thin tip. It's affordable. It just makes it really easy to do my liquid eyeliner, and I've had no issues with it. And it's still been lasting me a good chunk of time too. So if you're gonna get anything, I would get this. Now, hopefully all of my giveaway winners from the stocking stuffer giveaway got their stocking stuffers. Maybe the one girl who's international hasn't. Sorry, I'm gonna spoil this. But I did throw these into their stockings as like little surprises. So there were a couple of items that I added into the stockings that weren't mentioned in my stocking giveaway video because I wanted to throw in some surprises. So this is one of the surprises that I threw in there just because I absolutely love this liquid eyeliner. I think it's something that everyone should try. Now, I do want to mention palettes. I didn't mention any palettes last month, and honestly, I almost didn't want to mention any palettes this month because I have been trying so many palettes. It's ridiculous. Like, I really don't have enough time to spend on each palette. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging because there are so many great palettes out there. So two palettes that I do want to mention. Like I said, I haven't been able to use them that much, but when I do use them, I get so excited. The first one I'm going to go over is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, which is just a very nice palette. It's very solid, it's gold, it's very beautiful, and it's going to be something that I definitely want to put on like a makeup display, still use, but put on display. And then it comes with a great variety of colors, and you can do so many natural looks with this, this set of colors, and then something a little bit more, you know, you can kind of make it super natural, and then you can also make it more like an everyday look that has a little bit of darkness to it, and then you can do something completely crazy with it with this black, these grays, this blue, this bright pink, like this gold is very beautiful as well. I did do a makeup tutorial using this palette. I will link down below as my Gwen Stefani Winded Up makeup tutorial, which, I don't know, I really like this palette. It sucks that I don't have as much time to pay attention to it because I'm trying out so many products all the time. But it is a great palette, and I highly recommend that you guys check it out. Now, I know this is gonna make my yearly favorites, so this is a sneak peek to my yearly favorites video, but this palette I absolutely love, and it sucks that I also can't use this that much, but whenever I use it, I get so excited because the colors will blend so well together, the pigmentation is on point, and honestly, I will pick this palette over my Anastasia palettes. I love my Anastasia palettes. I think Anastasia makes the best eyeshadows, but when it comes to this palette, these are the best set of eyeshadows that I've used. And it is the Too Faced Stardust palette, which was in collaboration with Vegas Nay. She's on Instagram. If you guys want to check her out. Sorry, it's a little bit darker. But here's what the palette looks like, and it's just absolutely beautiful. This is a good crease color. You know, we have some good highlighter colors, which I can also use as a highlighter on my cheekbone. You got your black, which is perfect. I think the best palette that you're going to ever... Like, if anyone's going to have a favorite palette, I feel like it has to be a palette that has black in it. Like, it's so necessary. And it's just a great variety of colors. You can create a fall look with it. You can do an everyday look with it. You can do a crazy look with it. And I think that the colors just blend so well together. I love it. The Anastasia Beverly Hills World Traveler palette is a very close second. I think I'm still going to mention that in my yearly favorites, but this one is just amazing, and I also love that it's a beauty book. I think it's just absolutely adorable. It's going to go on my beauty book shelf one day whenever I can finally put it together. I talk about that all of the time, and I'm so excited to do that. But I think this is just a great, great palette, and I think you guys all should get it if you can. I did do a giveaway, but that's long gone. It's been over with. We already picked the winners and everything. but it was definitely worthy of a giveaway on this channel. So get this if you can. I believe it's still available. It's limited edition, but it's been out for a while, so you guys can still get your hands on it. Then I have a set of eyeshadows that I have been obsessed with. I've been wearing them ever since I got them last year. Amanda Ansing did a makeup tutorial, which I will show you right here. It was her holiday makeup tutorial, and it was so beautiful. So they are my Anastasia eyeshadows, and I mentioned that I'm going to be taking this with me while I'm traveling. I did it in my travel bag video, which I will link down below for you guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Sienna in the crease, Metal on the lid, and Noir on the outer corner. And then I also have this Makeup Geek eyeshadow that I'm going to use to highlight my brow bone. And then in Amanda Ensing's video, she did use a green, but the only green that I have is in my Morphe palette, my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, but I don't want to feel like taking that entire palette just for the green. So I'm going to skip out on the green and just put Sienna on the lower lash line. And then I think I'll put this Makeup Geek eyeshadow on the inner corner. But last year and this year, I love doing that makeup look for Christmas, whether I have the green on the lower lash line or not. I wore it to my Christmas party last year. I've worn it a couple times this month. I've worn it to Christmas Eve, my Christmas Eve dinner. Like, I just love this combination. So I took it with me traveling last year. Definitely going to be taking it again with me this year, which I have because I'm technically there already during when this video is up. But I love Anastasia eyeshadows, and the titanium finish ones are my favorite. Which this metal one is a titanium finish eyeshadow. One of my favorite eyeshadows of all time. So as far as favorite TV shows goes, I still have been loving The Walking Dead, but I also really like Person of Interest and then The Challenge. So The Walking Dead is just a bunch of zombies, and it's freaking awesome. Some people are getting bored with it, but I'm still loving it. And then Person of Interest is just kind of a, how do I explain it without giving it away? So pretty much there's this machine that can, that feeds these two men social security numbers, and then they find those people and save them, because the reason why those social security numbers are coming up is because they are in danger. Whether they are going to be murdering someone or someone's going to try to murder them, they have to go and try to save them or save the people that they are trying to kill. So whenever they get those numbers, it's kind of like Wanted, except you're trying to help people rather than just go off and kill people. But yeah, so they pretty much, you know, work together and they go try to save those people. It's just very interesting to see how everything turns out. But it's really cool, so I recommend that. It's on Netflix. I think it was canceled, but they still have a bunch of seasons on Netflix that you guys can check out. And then The Challenge is just on MTV. It's a great show. I think it's really funny to see how people interact with each other, and then also to see all of the challenges that they do. So pretty much it just takes some people from reality TV shows, and then they compete in competitions where they're super high in the air and they have to jump across all these things, or they have to eat really gross stuff, or I don't know, it's just a bunch of different stuff if you guys haven't seen it. So I would recommend those shows to you guys. Now I do have a couple songs that I've been obsessed with. Two are from Justin Bieber. I never thought I would say this, but they are. So the first one is Sorry. Just skip ahead. And then this one is really funny. It's called Love Yourself. It's pretty much saying to go F yourself. I love this part where he talks about his mama. It's so funny. Ready? It's coming. My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. You like the way you look that much. Oh baby, you should go and love yourself. Like, it's so funny because it sounds like it's a very chill song and you're just kind of like swaying, but he's really just saying to go F yourself. Like, it's so funny. I love it. And then the other song I've been liking is from Panic at the Disco, and it's Victorious. It's probably like... Alright, so my favorite products this month are from Colourpop, and they are the Colourpop liquid lipsticks. These are my favorite lipsticks of all time. Whether it's a liquid lipstick, a matte lipstick, a creamy lipstick, whatever type of lipstick it is, these are my favorite, hands down. I have at least 15 of them, maybe more, I'm not sure. But I have the ones that I'm going to mention in this video are Clueless, Beeper, and Creeper. Beeper is what I'm wearing right now. Creeper is just a stable red color. I wore these in so many of my Halloween makeup tutorials, and just like, it's a great Christmas color as well. Clueless is a great everyday color, just kind of like a rosy mauvey pink, dusty pink. It's so pretty. And then Beeper is what I'm wearing right now, which I finally tried. You're gonna see in my my giant haul, I mentioned that I hadn't worn this yet, but I have worn it since I filmed that video. I filmed that video actually way ahead of time, so my hair, it's gonna be funny because some videos are gonna look like my hair, like I got my hair like redone, and then the next videos are gonna be like, I thought her hair was redone, but it wasn't. But you know what I mean? Like, it's so funny because I pre-filmed some of the stuff and some stuff ahead of time over other ones. So, but yeah. So that's what I'm wearing right now, and I also think this is a great everyday color. I love it with this look. It's probably something that I can't wear with something super natural. A natural everyday look, it has to have at least a little bit of darkness to it to pull it off. But I think it's just so pretty, and I'm so glad I finally tried it. So these are my favorite Colourpop liquid lipsticks at the moment. Creeper and Clueless, I definitely think are staples. And then if you're comfortable with colors like this, I think it's also another good one to have in your collection. But yeah. Alright, so that's it for my favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments, as always, what your favorite products are from the month of December. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button below and you join my Beauty Addict Next Door family. And then if you like this video, give it a like, and I will see you all next time. Bye!